Hello, my name is John Hodges. I am doing this informative speech for class Public Speaking 1101. When you decide you want to put vinyl siding on your house, the first thing you have to do is find out how much you're going to need. This consists of either you measuring it yourself or getting a contractor or someone in the business to measure it for you to determine the square footage of the outside of your house. The square footage is how vinyl is sold. Once you determine how much siding you need, there are three specific things you need to look at when you consider doing this project. These three things are the thickness of the panel, what color you want the panel to be, and what price you want to pay according to your budget to complete the project. The first thing we're going to talk about is the thickness of the panel. There are many thicknesses of vinyl siding panels, anywhere from paper thin to fairly thick with insulation behind them to make them more rigid. But there are three basic thicknesses. The thinner panel is more commonly used in the manufactured home market, such as mobile homes. The second grade, the construction grade, it's used by contractors who build houses to sell, such as spec houses. They put that grade because they get a thicker panel, get more panel for their price, and it's easier to sell the house. Now, the higher end panel, the thicker panel, it's usually chosen by homeowners who buy this panel, who decide to put the vinyl siding on themselves. They buy the thicker panel because it's a better panel for your money, and usually once you do this, it's a lifetime thing. You're through in a lifetime. Okay, the second thing we're going to discuss is the color of the panel. First of all, you have your basic colors, which are available in all of the different panels. Your basic colors are white, cream, beige, tan, darker colors, darker browns, yellows. But then you also can get darker colors like dark brown, dark red, dark green, blue. And usually you can only get these in the thicker panels because there's more of a process to make them, so they're only available in the thicker panels. The main thing you have to remember about choosing the color of your siding is, number one, once you choose this color, make sure it matches you, because it's a once in a lifetime thing. When you choose this color, you're basically stuck with it. Another thing you remember about your color is you have trim that goes around your doors and windows, and you want to get this trim either the same color as your siding or a white or a beige or a tan to match the color of your siding. Okay, the third thing we're going to discuss is price. Vinyl siding is like anything else. You can buy as economical a panel as you want, or you can get as pricey as you want. It's all up to you. The first thing you have to consider is your budget. How much money do you have available to finish this project? One thing that you consider in price is the thickness that you prefer or that you can afford, because different thicknesses cost more money. The thicker the panel, the more it costs. Another thing that you have to consider is the color. Like I said before, usually the basic colors are available in all the panels, and usually the basic colors are the same price across the board. But when you get into the darker colors, they're only on the thicker colors, only on the thicker panels. So number one, it costs more there, but also it's a more costly process to make the darker colors. So it costs more to buy, so in turn it costs more for the customer. So in conclusion, I just want to say that while there are many other factors that go into actually completing a task of purchasing and installing vinyl siding on your house, maybe I was able to share just a little bit of insight on buying vinyl siding according to thickness, price, and color, according to your preference and according to the budget you have set to finish your project. Thank you and have a good day. Stop it.